Forceburst Studios here, back with more Spellweaver, and we're trying out a draft.
Can't say I've ever done one of those. Have you ever done one of these?
Non-Spellweaver. It's new.
That's
it's shiny.
Well, yeah, I know it's
it's
new.
done magic. They have to combine, to give us 15.
Oh, yeah, that's a weird timer.
What card is the best?
I don't know, but I wonder if that timer can go down into the negatives.
I'm gonna take Noxious Fumes. Removal is always a good thing to have.
So,
it's our first pick. I didn't take a rare because I really didn't like either of them.
You know what? I don't like us talking over the whole, waiting for other players' parts. So, you know what? I'm just gonna cut in between these.
Okay, so there's a Drail Silencer there. That's pretty fancy.
You and your Drail Silencers are so strong.
I'm not sure how good it would be in a format of only 40.
That's true. I wouldn't pick it up.
There's
honestly.
a Silver Fang. Which is... Actually, or do we take one of these, which is in our color?
Death Curse is always solid because that's like 2 Noxious Fumes you already have.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
So it looks like we're heading towards the black aspect, the corruption aspect.
Okay, now what do we take from here? This is the only good corruption card. We don't have any zombies to benefit
Then,
this.
you know what? Just grab it then.
Or is there something else in another color? Like Javelin Ears is pretty good. We're not going to be casting that.
Black, red, probably. Nah. I mean, if anything, I would say Angel Blessed Knight.
You think
Insatiable Ghoul or Angel Blessed Knight has my votes.
we can pick any hero, keep in mind. And the Order heroes, I'm not seeing too much value
Yet.
with playing even Corruption. I think we're just going to take the Ghoul. Well, Abhorrent Ghoul, I would like both of these. But we can only take one.
Ideally.
So which one do we want? Do we want this one or do we want this one? There's pros and cons to both of them.
Unfortunately, neither are.
This one came first, but that doesn't really matter when it's slow. So I think second is just as good as the first. What is your thoughts on this?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Just click.
So, I think we take this because we already have 2 removal spells. I mean, yeah, we have a zombie over here, and there's a Splitting Headache. But
You know what? Shrines have lots of value. Pick it up. Because let's be honest, you're not going to be getting probably too many shrines. I mean, I feel like that's a high value card that you want to grab in a draft.
Okay, this is tougher because we have a Swamp God here.
You have
benefits the Shaman, or there's another Abhorrent Ghoul.
You know what? You already got one Abhorrent Ghoul.
We're gonna take the second one. I think that was correct.
Explain.
Okay, so Shaman is the only creature we have at the moment.
Yes.
I mean, yes, Mesmerizing Spirit is another option, but just having early aggression, I think is a good idea.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, we're out of picks. What color do we want to splash?
Or hate draft.
This is slow. None of these really benefit us at all. The only card that would be this, maybe Implants.
Implant. I would say Corruption. Or
Sure, let's take it.
Dominion and Corruption. Actually, you don't really.
It could work.
It can work. Just you usually don't see it together. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Splitting Headache.
You think?
Nope.
I'm gonna lean towards yes, actually. I think having one is fine.
If it was just one, probably fine. But, I don't know, it's kind of a tough call. There wasn't really anything...
Yeah, there wasn't another card that stood out.
None that you could really splash into either, so...
I mean, that's Totem, but we don't really have Shamans.
I would say no to the Totem. Maybe...
Oh, I think this is our first pack. And both of the rares are still here.
That's kind of amusing. 7 seconds. Detonate.
Detonate. We don't want any of them.
Well, actually, you could have grabbed the... which one was the white shrine? I can't remember.
We could, but it was just reducing costs by 1. Not super exciting.
It was more of a hate draft, actually. Angel Blessed Knight.
2 mana, 2/2.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're splashing into potentially Dominion. Potentially into Dominion. Got a lot of 2-drops there.
Orcish Javelin Ears, in case we feel like going red.
I don't think that's going to happen, personally.
Maybe.
I know, I'd laugh if you, like, all of a sudden splashing into shamans. Yes, splashing into shamans.
And we didn't take that totem.
Didn't take the totem.
Well, this is probably the one thing we wouldn't want to face.
Agreed. Guards, or detonate.
Well, we don't have a detonate, so we'll take guards. Differentiate ourselves. What is the last card we're going to get from this set?
Well, guard. So far, I think guards would have sucked to play against.
Second pack. Hopefully we get a good rare this time. We got 2 rares in our first pack, and both of them were horrible.
Yeah.
So we can only go up from there, I think.
Probably. But let's see what we've got so far. Flesh Sculptor.
Yeah, if there was a...
Flesh Sculptor. No Flesh Sculptor over Mesmerizing
We got
Spirit.
another rare again.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, Flesh Sculptor.
Yeah,
definitely
a Flesh Sculptor over Mesmerizing Spirit, without a doubt.
Okay, what do we take from this?
Midnight Carnage?
I
or
think it's Zombie Giant.
I can't decide, honestly.
I mean, it's a big, dumb guy.
Slow.
Or, I guess we could take the...
Deadly. I almost want to say Zombie Giant.
I think the 4/5. So this is pretty obvious. I mean, here's our 1-drop.
Moon Priestess. God. Or Swiftblade Assassin. Grappling Hook. No, Zombie Legionnaire. Or Grappling Hook.
Zombie Legionnaire.
Or Grappling Hook.
Zombie Legionnaire.
Zombie Legionnaire it is.
Soul Flames?
Or Midnight Carnage, but Soul Flames is also great.
Midnight Carnage is just kind of eh.
Yeah, you know what? Soul Flames.
Soul Flames, removal.
Yep, Soul Flames. Soul Flames. Soul Flames!
If there's a card that makes zombies amazing, it is the Duke.
It's a good thing you got that Zombie Legionnaire now.
So this is tough. Because this is pretty obvious, but so
it's
far...
expensive.
So far, we haven't needed to go into 2 corruption levels. We haven't been lucky enough for that. But... Do any of these really appeal to us?
Gross Experiment. We already have some equivalents. It's Infernal Tribute or Gross Experiment?
It's this. This choice is pretty simple. I think it's Assassinate.
We have a lot of removal, but yes.
It's always good.
I agree.
So, I think we're going Dominion at this point.
Yeah, Gross Experiment then.
I think, Gross Experiment is better than Moon Priestess. 1 mana is not really worth it. So what don't we want to see? There's been a few of these going around, so I'm just going to take one of them.
I was going to say Angel Blessed Knight. But there was 2 in that pack, oddly enough, still.
So clearly no one's going for the color. Yeah.
So
we can only hope.
Well, yeah.
Enchained Soul?
I would say, what don't you want to play against?
A Relic Guard. As sad as that is.
Yeah, I guess our removal only takes up to, like, 2 health creatures. Or Soul Flames. Assassinate. I guess we have options, but yeah.
We have some.
Yeah.
For this.
Namir's Blessing.
Yeah.
Easy, hands down. Not even a
No one gets
question.
to play with that. I mean, no one's taking it, clearly.
Yeah, but, I mean, there are other better cards than Namir's Blessing, but if you are able to play the Namir's Blessing, it could be beneficial.
Yes.
So I still think that was the correct choice. Shooting Sprout.
Yeah, that's a threat. This is the only card that could potentially threaten us. The other 2 target things that we don't worry about. Well, I guess Shooting Sprout is just... Unless you're all in on implants, it's not that threatening. Yeah, Power Seeker.
Sure.
It's not a horrible card.
Once upon a time, I actually made a deck that was... My win condition was Shooting Sprout. And it was hilarious because it was winning. Hey, we get a Moon Priestess.
We got a Moon Priestess anyway.
Alright, so... Pack numero 3.
You never get hero cards while drafting, but you can get other heroic cards. Come on, heroic card. And what is our rare? Oh, it's a totem. That's exciting.
Noxious Fumes, Fiend. Fiend would be a good...
So this is good, but this is good. And there's removal.
We're heavier in Corruption. I almost want to say Fiends. Noxious Fumes is great, but we have enough removal, I think.
We have what? I want to take one... nah. You're right. We'll leave that Noxious Fumes. I think this is more threatening than the Fiend, though.
Could be, but it's also a slave.
Yeah,
you gotta consider that as well.
But it's a 5/5/3 speed that damages us. It's good.
Whatever you say. Hey, Noxious Fumes. See?
Shiny Noxious Fumes.
Shiny Noxious Fumes.
I mean, there is a 5/5, an Undead Hydra here, but Noxious Fumes.
And a curse.
Shiny.
A Fuchsia, but Noxious Fumes. Zombie Giant.
Now, do we take the Zombie Giant, or do we take the 2/3 with 3 speed?
Well, truth be told, the Warrior is actually pretty good.
I don't know, a 4/5 just seems to have the stats, and it's not like we're gonna run into multiple Harpies and multiple Cataclysms.
Plus, with only one Corruption...
I think this is actually a pretty good card in those scenarios.
And you're heavier in Corruption anyways, so...
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right. Another Insatiable Ghoul going around? Ooh.
I mean, there's Overwhelming Forces, but I don't think we really need that.
What was, sorry, what was Sudden Death again?
Destroy target creature if its HP is less.
Right.
Its current HP is less than its max.
Right.
HP.
No, I don't like it.
I think another Insatiable Ghoul.
It's a strong card, honestly. Plague Vermin, hands down, no question.
Yeah, Plague Vermin. It even helps our 2 Insatiable Ghouls. Now we could go for another Zombie Giant, but I think we have enough Giants.
Yeah, we have 2 Giants, which is plenty.
The way to go.
Completely agreed.
I guess Slave Gladiator. I mean, he's a free 2/2.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else in the other colors anyway.
Other than that Pacify that you want to take away, because Pacify sucks! And by sucks, I mean it's really good, so we don't want to play against it.
True.
But, no, I agree. You were probably correct. I mean, you're right. It's free as long as you have the levels.
What
Bloodborne Recruit.
Baseborn Recruit, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, none of the cards are super threatening against us, so let's just take more sack fodder at the worst case.
Yeah, I mean, it also works with our 1 slave that we have.
Well, it's not slaves. It's
and
just...
it can also work with Insatiable Ghoul as well, so...
Devious Plot?
Yeah, we have lots of low costing cards, and it works great with Plague, or not
yeah,
Plague,
like all of the terrible cards that we've ended up with, we can always trade away.
Terrible cards?
Well, I mean, when he deals combat damage, put a weakness emblem. So yeah, you can trade with 2 toughness things, despite being a 1-mana 1/1. But late in the game, that doesn't matter as much as destroy any creature, even if we 2-for-1 ourselves.
Please.
I mean, I guess Power Surge.
I don't even know about Power Surge,
I don't
honestly.
think we want it in the deck, so this thing seems like it could be annoying, so we're going to take it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was getting at. But even that wasn't too threatening. Griffin Rider or Ancient Wisdom?
Griffin Rider is the worst. It's got ranged.
Worst or best?
Well, I mean the best thing, but the worst for us.
Yes.
I just realized Duke Harsford returning Zombie Giants, it looks disgusting. And wow, I guess no one really wants to play these Namir Blessings.
I mean...
we'll take it. We're not going to play it.
But we'll take it. It's a really strong card.
It can be, yes.
Well, yeah, the setup is kind of convoluted.
I mean, you kind of want a rare and epic to put them on.
Never mind. Namir's Blessing is going to be completely...
in order now? Just for Namir's Blessing.
That's actually hilarious.
Click.
Clickety click click click. So what happens if you let timer run out? Does it auto-select a card for you?
I would assume so. It's not going to just let you not take a card. I mean, it might.
Or would it just kick you from the draft?
That'd kind of be annoying.
For everyone?
A lot of the other people playing. So, yeah, we're going to go for him, I think. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. Yup. 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 Hey. Yup. Yup.
Nope. Nope.
So we're taking those.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably... It's 15, so we probably want 9 Corruption. And Dominion. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Indeed. So you have 9 corruption and 6 dominion, eh? I like how you're putting a moon priestess in there.
Well, we need at least 45 cards.
I know. It's not.
We missed him before. Oops.
That would have been bad.
I guess we're playing that. Are we just gonna play more shrines?
It's not actually a bad thing with your draws, honestly. Having one more Dominion Shrine, I think, would be beneficial for you.
I mean, we could play
No.
those in the Mirror Blessings.
Yeah, I would say maybe put in some more shrines, I guess.
We want that. We want that, but we still... It's hard to see. These are all in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. These are all in. 1, 2... Do we just... That's just so many shrines. I guess we should have picked some worse other cards.
No.
Well...
Wait, do you have that Slave Gladiator in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell for those bottom ones, but we
yeah.
do. We got some pretty horrible picks, but we don't really want to go for those Mirror's Blessings, do we?
No.
No. So I guess more shrines.
Honestly, I would put one into,
You think so? I think 7's enough.
We're
In a
talking
45
about
cards.
We're talking about you
It's
here.
15 less cards.
We're talking about you here.
I'm gonna leave it.
But everything you have is basically...
But we do need the... It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I know it is, but... Okay, so I guess we'll just cut to when the matchups start then.
Yosh.
And we're back, and the first round starts in 2-1 drafting in progress, and we are up against Type 100.
And we keep this. See, look, we have a Dominion Shrine. We're good.
And a Moon Priestess and a Zombie Legionnaire. This is
It's
great.
stacked.
I like how small the decks look. Aw, we couldn't choose a card back.
Oh, actually,
'Cause-
we might have been able to, but yeah.
You know what? I haven't actually seen the standard card back in a little while. On our
Spoil
side,
the
anyways.
Aristocrat. It is weird.
Very weird.
Zombie Legionnaire.
Ha! Deal with that! But don't actually.
Yeah, don't actually. I mean, he could play a creature and attack into us.
Well,
but that's
that'd be fine.
It's just 3 beats.
Please don't have another creature right away. Because that'd be great if you could, not. So what's your next turn play? Moon Priestess Baseborn?
Yeah, I think it's exactly that.
Aww. 3 beats from a spoiled aristocrat.
It's fine. Or, you know what? Is that
Are you?
the Soul Flames? Would get pretty valued there.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Because the other things we can do are Moon Priestess and use that mana either for a Baseborn recruit, or we can slow him down and guarantee a trade.
Oh, that's true.
But then we're taking 3 more damage from him. So either way, we're going to be using this. I think I like the Moon Priestess play better.
Build up and then take him down.
We're going to attack. Maybe he'll trade. He doesn't trade. Okay. In that case, Baseborn recruit. And...
maybe Insatiable right now.
I think so.
Regrettably. Insatiable is a great card, but right now you
At
don't...
the very least, it's going to be highly unlikely for us to miss Divine Offering. Because we're playing a few more shrines than we should be.
That's no biggie. No biggie.
It'll be fine.
Just means you can draw an extra card. That's all.
A 2-3.
But their side is starting to get a little bit out of control.
Just a bit.
That spoiled aristocrat is doing some work though. Dang.
Whoop.
But on the bright side,
So that can be a
gets you
3/4 if it's the only creature on his board. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to be doing is
Soul Flame.
Soul Flames this. Slow that down. Eat.
And you've stabilized. I mean, it cost you a lot, but...
It did. But we can play Zombie Giant next turn.
You can't?
Is...
Oh, right. Moon Priestess.
Moon Priestess.
Just like, how?
Skill.
I mean, that early aggression was huge from the
That
Spellweaver
was.
Aristocrat.
Spell Aristocrat, too good. I wish we had got one now.
Yeah, that would have been pretty great.
Slaves are rebelling.
That's just a slave for now.
Yeah, that's...
Unfortunately, it's a pretty big slave.
Yeah, the problem being is that if he has a creature, it can eat this Zombie Giant.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's just hope for the best and hope that they keep taking them beats.
Please don't have a creature. I mean, it feels unlikely, but please don't have a creature.
Wait, I forget. Did that count as technically 2 slaves?
No.
Can't remember.
Oh, right. Soul Raven. Damn. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh! Yeah, I don't think we got this one.
No.
Regrettable. Very regrettable.
We have nothing in this deck that can block that. I mean, yeah, we can do that. We have 5 mana. Here's a Flesh Sculptor. He's a Bedeviled Fiend. We can beat for 4.
Yes! I guess.
Do you see that? I mean, yeah, we can put him to 10, but he's got a 5/5. Alright, we can play Slave Gladiator too. Oh, yeah.
May as well, honestly. Yeah, take that 2 extra damage.
We're taking that 5, though. That's the problem. Though we can probably block the rest, assuming there's no shenanigans.
Yeah, if there is, then that's just game.
There's to be a lot of shenanigans, though.
Honestly, I think you could potentially have this one. It all depends on what happens this turn.
Yeah.
Is the turn...
Slave on a 5/3. Oh, slaves are rebelling. Now he can't attack.
That's actually...
That's pretty good for us.
If you can get 6 damage and you win.
Well, remember, this is lifelink, so we don't have to worry about that.
Well...
If we get a Noxious Fumes, that's probably...
Noxious Fumes, Assassinate,
2 slaves.
Something.
That is excellent for us.
Come on! Damn.
It's not Noxious Fumes. We can play an Insatiable Ghoul. And... we can slow down this so he can't trade and can only chump. Which then puts him in an even worse position. So now he's got to get 2 creatures to be able to attack with the thing that's eating him alive.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably a smart move as a precaution.
I mean, it can't really block at 1 speed, but
Precaution.
it could attack.
Also that. Because they're probably not going to play Soul Raven, honestly.
Yeah, because then we can just pass the turn.
Yeah, and then game's done. So...
I think enslaving there screwed him. Though I guess he probably didn't have another better play.
Yeah.
But... Oh.
I think you might have actually gotten away with this one because of a single misplay.
Not even sure if it's a misplay, really.
Well, yeah, it's hard to say if it was a misplay, actually, but... yeah, it looks like they're thinking, and they have 5 cards in hand, so maybe... Don't. Why?
Because we have a Flesh Sculptor!
Alright. Yes! Nice! You're right, they must not have had anything, so... You're right, I don't think that was a misplay. That was awesome! Woo! 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Yes! We win!
I mean, draw again.
Oh
This isn't
my
much better.
goodness.
Oh, hey, one of our important ghouls is foil. I didn't even realize that.
On the bright side, I guess...
We might win this.
Yeah. Somehow.
I mean, it'd be horrible. It'd kind of be boring.
It's a tournament!
Yeah.
Winner take all.
We
No
don't really
mercy.
we don't really care about the prizes, though. It's more about the journey for us. I mean, you don't get to keep the cards, but So there's just gold at the end of it.
I guess. No mercy, it's a tournament.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. We're gonna be here a while, though.
So, how you been? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Your turn. Well, regrettably, you're gonna have to play it out. I guess.
I mean, it might come back.
I
mean, that's not really helpful at the moment because we don't have an opponent.
I'd laugh if you just kept playing it through and you just realized with the most worst draws that you get, you would have lost the game had there even been an opponent. That would have just been...
If we had an opponent, yeah.
Well, it was, I mean, decent start, I guess. Maybe we'll be the first ones to finish.
I mean, hey, we lost life first. So there's that.
That's just... Darn, you know what? I was actually really looking forward to this game because if I remember correctly, our opponent was a high-level player.
And we can check after that.
Yeah, we
right. Korakas.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that.
It's the weird one that starts with a W. There can't be too many.
You know what? I'm just going to remember Koalakas.
Okay.
Because the middle part is cola, and I can remember koala, I guess. I don't know what I'm getting at here.
Do we hit something? Didn't seem that way.
I think they were like over level 40, which is quite impressive, honestly. So
it kind of feels like we flooded out here and probably wouldn't have been in good conditions.
Yeah. Well, them's the breaks, I guess. If it was a high, if it wow,
We really flooded out here.
Yeah, you know what? If it really is a high level player, I doubt that, you know, some.
Look how many shrines are in this graveyard.
That's crazy.
Like he was just hitting 3 shrines after 3 shrines. We win the game at 16 life. Ah, yeah. Against a goldfish.
Victory in 4 minutes. Not bad.
Pretty impressive. We're probably the first ones done.
I'm going to guess yes.
Interesting.
Well, in any case, 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Game 3 against Solomon Osh. And
you could probably keep this. Just Divine Offering a win and Pouring Ghoul.
yeah, that's gonna happen.
Well, it honestly depends on your first couple. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Especially now with
We gotta deliver out the max beats.
the maximum.
And that's not the way
beats.
that we're gonna get it. Is pulling back our punches.
A splitting headache. Oh no. Boop.
A singleton damage.
I don't know why I said Divine Offering away in the Pouring Ghoul. I mean,
No.
yeah, it seems silly.
So I think we go like this. Atkst fumes. That's probably what we want.
You could deal with it pretty quick. And looks like that is exactly what you are going to do.
I mean, we are throwing 2 creatures at it, but it's better than it blocking our Pouring Ghoul.
Boom.
Especially because now we can just do this.
Nice.
Threats.
And we still have a baseborn recruit.
I mean, now that we need it.
Yet.
Yet. It's probably splitting headache next turn. Assuming no more shenanigans.
Oh man, that'd be so annoying. I love it. Ooh.
3-2. Ooh.
Playing a triple color. Well, presumably, because, you know, you have Keanu, and so far there's corruption and rage, so...
So, I think we just zombify here, so if he does block... we'll let him decide. Like, if he doesn't want to block, that's good for us.
Yeah.
But if he does decide to block, then we still have a 2/2.
Mm-hmm. And he does decide to block. Nice.
We can add a baseborn recruit.
Not bad.
And that's whenever it engages. I thought it was when it attacks. Oh my god. That card. This does not seem like a pro-choice. And oh, I just realized he's Jund. He's gonna Jund us out.
I'm sorry, did you not listen to me when I had already pointed that entire bit out?
Yes.
What? What?
So
Honestly, I thought you were going to miss there.
that'd be impressive with the deck that we have.
It's true.
So I think it's this. I mean, grappling hook on a zombie. Deal with that. Beat face.
Nice. Blech.
Not enough. Never enough.
You are sitting pretty.
Yeah, that we are. That's what 2 Abhorrent Ghouls do. Such a good card. 2 mana, 3 power, 3 toughness. Just insane.
It's pretty strong. Dang.
Damn.
Honestly, not a big loss. Just dang.
Yeah.
They
Still
did.
got 6 power swinging in.
They also did get to draw a card though from the
That's
lightning
fine.
bolt.
I mean, we got rid of our discard, so whatever. They got all the cards in hand, but we got all the damage on the board. That's the important bit.
Ooh, Slave Gladiator. Probably don't even need to play it.
I think we are going to play it, though. We could get our Abhorrent Ghoul back.
Do it up.
I think that's what we want to do.
Well,
Is
with only 3 life.
Duke, the zombie, Slave Gladiator.
Woo!
Board state.
Oh, good. He's finally
I
out of
don't know.
mana. Yeah, I'm also going
I
to
don't know what you do against this.
Cataclysm. Except you can't because you have no Dominion.
A unicorn. And a 2/1.
Unicorn with no pupil. So it's like an undead unicorn.
So we can do this. We can,
Slow that
Slow this
unicorn down.
and then we can throw.
We're going to throw? We're going to throw the game? Why? Why are you throwing the game? You just threw the game. And win! Woo! Boop. I guess I should wait for the entire prompts.
Yeah.
And win!
Victory!
3-0, not bad. GG. GG no read. Alright.
Final standings!
Claim your
And we
prize.
can claim our prize, which is a whole pack. worth of gold.
12,500.
But yeah, that was our first draft tournament.
And we
I
went
believe
3 for
it'll
3. Woo! Woo!
I believe it'll be coming out officially in the coming week. This comes out on Sunday.
We'll see about that. We'll see
Yeah.
if I want to edit or not.
So with that, we'll see you all next time.
Bye.